Well, Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. I was gonna be here live on this very special Christmas Eve episode of the Z Show Cruise. Uh, well, we're just gonna talk about Christmas stuff, Christmas gifts you wanted, Santa Claus list, who was naughty and who was nice this year, 2022. Hopefully you enjoyed the music I got here. I got Christmas music with the piano, and yes, no copyright stuff on here. I just came here just want to wish y'all Merry Christmas Eve. And if you are traveling, be safe out there as you're traveling, going to your friends and family. If you're flying to the East Coast, there might be some delays and cancellations. Hopefully, you guys have insurance on that. And if you are driving, please be careful, especially if you're going to the East Coast. So let me see what else is going on here. Uh, Basically, there's not a lot of news concerning traveling. I haven't heard from them in a while. They must be having fun on the cruise, you know. And by the way, it's still cold down here where I'm at in the state of Texas. Hopefully today will hit above freezing. So let me see here. What we're going to talk about today? We're just going to talk about Christmas stuff. A lot of people remember their first Christmas gift as a kid, and a lot of people say, "Z, why are you doing this?" Well, a couple of reasons. Um, as far as my family is concerned, uh, both of my parents passed away years ago. My mom just passed away like 2 years ago, so I can't go to their house. It's painful for that. And you also say, "Oh, Z, do you have brothers and sisters?" I said, "Yes, I do, but let's just say they got cats in the house. I am totally allergic to the cats. Uh, as a lot of you know, I have a real bad case of asthma, so the cold weather will affect me. Asthma will affect me. The cat hair, the cat dander will affect me, so I don't go there for the past 5, 6. Oh, been longer than that. Uh, usually, usually Christmas is it's not good. It's not a good holiday if you are single or you have kids. I have nieces and nephews that I care for gently, deeply. I see them once every couple of months. But yeah, we got commercials, so I gotta talk loud until this commercial is over. I hate when they do that. They got another commercial. So we gotta go ahead and check with the chats, see who is anybody gonna be on here today. I don't think a lot of people gonna be on here today. A lot of people are just gonna listen, which it's okay. Oh, and by the way, tonight I'll be on tonight at a special time, 7 p.m. Central Time, because a lot of people will be in their cars going to Christmas Eve, going to the friends and family, and I'm gonna be your entertainment. Hopefully, I don't make you laugh so hard, and yeah. So let's see here. What is going on here? Let me go ahead. And by the way, if you're on Facebook, if you have any questions for me as far as today is concerned, you can go ahead and put it on there. If you have any questions for me when it comes to tonight, you also can put that on the chat, and then I'll get another reminder. All right, so what do you want to talk about, Z? Good question. Let's talk about the year in review when it came to cruising, the cruise industry, my cruise adventures. We can talk about that, and then I'll get into the cruise tips later on the show. So 2022 was a very interesting for the cruise industry. They're trying to get back people to go back on the cruisers, and this year it was with the timing. You had to have your vaccination card to get on a cruise ship. You got to be tested, all those things. And now during the late summer, they dropped that. So the cruise industry, it's almost back to normal. It's not 100% back to normal yet. Uh, Basically, there's a lot of crew members that need to get their visas done. So the cruise, most of these cruise ships are like 60 or 70%, uh, 70% full when it came to the cruise passengers. I think we got somebody on the chat. Welcome to the show. Merry Christmas Eve. So, what am I talking about? I'm talking about this year in review. And so we got this. We kind of closed catching on the Facebook channel. So, y'all probably listening to that. There's some key people that want to watch. So, we got that going on. So, as I was saying, the cruise industry had a rough year, a little bit. The cruisers are trying to get back to normal. Uh, Cruisers are doing crazy discounts, onboard credit, trying to get people to come back to go cruising. And I was one of them. I've been on two cruises this year. They were both on the Carnival Vista. The first one was in January. I loved that cruise. And then when I came back, I was thinking about going on a, another cruise. And then I got a call from one of the cruise providers, and they said, "Hey Z, we got a deal for you if you like the business so much." I said, "Yeah, I love the business." So I got a great deal for that one. It was in March. It was during Arkansas spring break, but I didn't care. I'm going on a cruise. So they gave me a cabin. They gave me a cabin, Ocean View cabin. As it was for like wheelchairs and scooter, and I was riding a scooter at the time, so that was perfect. Uh, for 7 days on the Cabo Vista, it was $600 for the camp. For yeah, which is good. And then basically, I had to pay the drink package, which is no problem. And I also rented a scooter for 7 days. That was no problem at all. And got to get the flight, and Uber, and hotel. I said, okay, go ahead and do this. And that cruise was the best ever. It was the best ever because I met my dear friends, Derek and Amanda, for my own time. We talked before we got on the cruise and said, yeah, I'm going to go on the cruise, going to have some fun. And then when I saw Derek wearing his hat, I said, hey, man, it's me. And that's when it hit it off, man. We had so much fun on that cruise, Derek and Amanda, especially Derek with Arkansas. Arkansas is his favorite college team, football or basketball. It was during March Madness. So we spent some time together, ate breakfast, met his wife Amanda, and two kids are awesome. I was talking to one of the kids and said, "Hey, you know what? You're a little young. You probably need to get your girlfriend pretty soon." I got Derek to laugh and Merrick to laugh. And we look at this anyway. So hopefully the young kids will be getting, like girlfriend or whatever. Either way, so as the way was going on with Chris and me and Derek were talking, I had my little drinky with the fun rum punch, and then guys, I have my favorite drinky, which is AKA Fireball, which is right here. I take you to one of my Secret Santas. Look at that. Now, a lot of people say, "Are you gonna? How long is this gonna last? It's gonna last. It might last to New Year's, and I might have to buy my one for myself. But this is a great Secret Santa. Yes, it's 1 year, 1 liter. It is it's 33% by volume. It's 66 proof, and this baby is a 1 liter. Yeah. So we're gonna do a. This is the first cheers. Cheers to everybody that have a hopefully safe and a happy Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Here we go. Mm. Woo. This is real good, ladies and gentlemen. Look at here. This is good, and we got another commercial. This is real good. Okay. All right. So I was saying about the March Madness and me and there at the Sky Bar. His team was playing Duke. Was not Carolina. I thought it was Carolina, but it was Duke, and they beat Duke. And I won some money off of that game, and we're happy. There's a lot of people in Arkansas watching that game. We didn't get to see the whole thing, but we were in the crowd. The crowd was jacked up. They were saying the Arkansas theme song. It was pretty cool. So after the game was over, me and Derek were sitting there, and a lot of people left. I get a text from one of my best friends. I won't say his name because I don't want to get him in trouble. But he says, Z, you know what? When you face that bet, you want some money. So you can do what you want to do on that cruise. And he'll cover. I said, cool. And remember, I did the Drake package today, and we went over. I went over. Me and Derek had the greatest fun. I mean, me and him closed down that bar. They usually close it by 12, 12:30. We kept that open to 1:30, 1:45 in the morning. And that bartender made some interesting money. I guess between the both of them, he got like $100, $150 off of tips, cash. I had cash. He had cash. We had some fun. I mean, it was just fun. Me and Derek had something in common. We had fathers. Well, I'll just tell about my father. He was there physically, but as far as emotionally, he was not there. I mean, you know, we didn't spend time together. We only thing we did together was probably fish. That's how we did was fishing. Uh, when I was a kid, I can tell you real quick before me and my dad used to go fishing a lot, and that's one of the reasons I could go out because I was a let's just say I was a pretty not good with school, so I was always getting in trouble with grades. So one of my punishments, not watching cartoons, to going with him to go fishing. Yeah, so we go ahead and put something on the Facebook chat. All right. Hey guys, Merry Christmas Eve. Just chatting. If you want to come by, you want to be on the chat, go ahead and do it. I'll answer your questions. The chat is wide open. All right, so anyways, I was saying that me and him just went fishing. He was not a very emotional guy. We just talked, and he just wanted to know why I was just messing up at school. I said I did not know. So, but so anyways, so back to the story of the Carnival Vista. That's one of the best ships I ever been on. I won some money at a casino. It would just say it was like hundreds of dollars on that time, you know. And a lot of people say, "Why you go ahead and do that? You could go to Vegas." No, 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 no. Because you go to Vegas, you got to go across the building. You got to go across the building, eat. You got to have drinking and stuff like that. So on a cruise ship, you can do that. The casino's right next to the Sky Bar. They got waiters and waitresses, and me. I had so much fun on there. And the first time on that one is Derek is the one that got me to hooked on roulette table. I have not done roulette table, and so when I won some money, I said I'm done. I'm gonna cash out and go back to my slot. So yes, there you introduced me to roulette table. I cannot wait to go on the cruise next year. Um, so a lot of people want to know, why do you go cruising? Because it's fun. It's relaxing. It's you could gamble. You could eat. You can wake up when you want. You can go to bed when you want. You can drink alcohol. Nobody's gonna criticize you. You don't have to get in the car and start driving. You're right there on a cruise ship. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I recommend everybody to go want to go on a cruise ship next year. Um, as far as that is concerned, I cannot wait for my next cruise. I might have 3 times I could get to go on a cruise. The next cruise is going to be probably in March in 2024 on the Carnival Vista with Derek and Amanda. If that falls through, I will be going on. I know I'll be going on a Carnival cruise next year. It might be would be in June, July. Derek and Amanda say, "Hey, you should go on the celebration." I might do that. But definitely, I am going to go on a cruise on the Carnival Jubilee. I don't know if it's going to be December. It's going to be a December event, the week of Christmas, or it's going to be New Year's Eve on the Jubilee. Now, for those of you who have not done a New Year's Eve, I have not done a New Year's Eve cruise. So if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. So what else? What else do I want to talk about? This is what I want to talk about. For those of you who are still are have doubts if you want to go on a cruise, it's safe. There's no icebergs. Yeah, so it's safe. I totally recommend you go on a cruise if you like to. If you like to go out, eat. I love to eat. It's one of the pleasures I had. I love to eat. I love to drink, obviously, and I like to gamble. I like to talk to people. I like to talk to people about sports or anything. And yes, in that I can talk politics sometimes, but I found some people that want to talk politics. Is great people. They don't follow philosophy. They just look at the person and say, "Hey, yeah, go vote for you. Yeah. We'll do that. I'll do that." So, as far as that is concerned, a couple of news notes I gotta say. Carnival for the Jubilee, they will not be building any more cruise ships until the end of this decade. Yes, not until 228. Hey, Merry Christmas, guys. Welcome aboard. Merry Christmas Eve. Thank you for coming. I'm just here because I'm probably the only one on YouTube, on the cruising side of YouTube, that wants to come on here and talk about the year in review, my year in review. And Merry Christmas Eve. I hope you have a great time. Uh, just tell me if you're traveling, or you're traveling in a car, plane, and stuff like that. Just be careful. And if you want to be the special guest on here, or the first guest on here, come on in. I sent the link in here. Or if you got any questions, you're gonna want to. This is the time to do it. If you have any questions for me, this is the time to tell me any questions about cruising, food, alcohol. Doesn't matter. If you have any questions for me, please don't be hesitant and tell me. I'll be watching. So, anyways, as I was saying, my goals for next year, I am thinking about going on 3 cruises next year. Uh, oh, great song. Hope you like the music. Can y'all hear the music? The music is good. It's Chris's music. It's piano. No copyright here. Anyways, as I was saying, so there's a couple of cruises I want to go on next year. I would love to go on the Convo Vista next March for March Madness with Derek and Madness for Island time. And I know I need to slow down so y'all can understand what I'm saying. Okay, so next March I want to go on the Convo Vista for spring break. And definitely I want to go on the Norwegian Prima. That's gonna be a cruise I would love to go on and get a bunch of guys to go on that cruise. It'll be a guys cruise. That cruise trip is basically for adults. There's not a lot of kids, go on that cruise because it's a lot of money. So I want to do that probably this next year. So gotta make some money. Gotta make some money to do that. I understand that. So basically, what else is going on? I am seriously thinking about going on the Carnival Jubilee next December week, or go on the Carnival Jubilee for New Year's Eve. I think New Year's Eve will be fun, absolutely fun for the Carnival Jubilee. For New Year's Eve, that is a professional alcoholic dream. New Year's Eve, alcohol, food, hotel. You don't have to drive anywhere. You can just enjoy yourself. Don't act like a fool. I don't act like a fool right there, do you? No. So, anyways, we're going to continue with this what's going on. I would like to. Okay, we got questions already. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. Uh, well, yes. I forgot to say this. I'm gonna say this again. Today is the last day. If you want to be my Secret Santa, my address is on the community page. But if you want to message me, you go to my Facebook page. If you want my address, I give it to you. Uber Eats and DoorDash, you can order food on that one, and basically, I'll McDonald's or Taco Bell, uh, um, double cheeseburgers, ketchup, lettuce, and tomatoes only, French fries. If you want to go ahead and do that, do the DoorDash, Uber Eats, and you can be my Secret Santa. I appreciate it. Especially when he said you need to eat something before you go on prime time. Absolutely. Now, ladies and gentlemen, prime time is going to be a little bit earlier. It'll be at 7 p.m. Central Time. 7 p.m. Central Time. Now, this is the time that's going to be prime time. A lot of people are going to be traveling to the friends and family for Thanksgiving. Christmas dinner and Christmas Day. I will be on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So yeah, that will be the case. So if you want to be my secret Santa, I had like a couple of shots today, and the guy said, "You see, water, water, yes sir. Water is good." And so once again, I will be on live 7 o'clock Central. And if you want my address, it'll be on the community tab. If you want to be my secret Santa, today will be the last day because I think they start delivery about 6 or 7. I think I don't 100% sure, but yes, we had DoorDash in my town. We had DoorDash, we had Uber Eats, we had Flavor, Taco Bell, bean burritos, uh, side of nacho cheese sauce, and to drink Pepsi no ice. Same thing with McDonald's. McDonald's deliver uh, double McDoubles, ketchup and cheese only, as many as you want, French fries, and a drink. And the big item of the day, alcohol. Yes, they will serve alcohol until 7 o'clock. Um, this is for it's my big boy. Now, this might last until tonight. If you want to be my secret Santa to another bottle like this, yes, I would appreciate that because I am not going anywhere today. This is what I'm gonna be doing all day. And here, cheers to see here. Destination Fun. Thank you for coming in today. You're the first one to come in today. Thank you guys so much for doing that. Cheers. As the words of Ric Flair, woo. And don't empty bottle. Don't worry about that. Oh, and by the way, I had a big breakfast today. It had scrambled eggs, sausage, and toast and everything like that. And yes, oh, absolutely, I'll be ready for prime time. Hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully, prime time, I'll be in a good mood because I hope Dallas Cowboys will beat the idiot Philadelphia Eagles. They're playing at Jerry World, aka AT&T Stadium. So, but yeah, it's been a great day so far. As I continue the year in review, it will continue at prime time at 7 o'clock. But let me go ahead and get out some tips right here, real quickly. All right, for those of you who are content creators or you want to make pictures and videos, my suggestion is Amazon has great sales coming up at the Christmas sale for next year or this year. This is my main camera that I have on my videos, cruise videos on the Carmen Vista. And all right, let me go ahead. No, I only had 2 of them today. So yeah, so this is my personal camera. This is the main camera. It has a USB port there. It has a mini HMI port. It has a jack for the microphone I don't use. But this is a good camera. This lasted for like 4 years. Great camera. And inside the camera, you have your battery pack. It'll charge through the USB port. And then on the card, I use the SD card, and that SD card holds up to 256 gigabytes. Yes, I will not lose any video space. And what I do every night before I go to bed, I'll hook this up to the laptop, download that to the laptop, and then the laptop is hooked up to my terabyte hard drive. It's a 10 terabyte hard drive I got from Amazon for $80. Big tip: if you do Amazon like I do, if you want to wait a little bit, don't do the Prime. But I don't do the Prime. I wait a little bit because I'm not in a hurry. But if you do Prime, you get a faster delivery. But other than that, this is great. This is good. This is awesome right here. This will work. Let's see here. The next item, another tip for everybody that wants to be here. If you're on a cruise ship, if you're on the balcony or ocean view, or either interior room, and you love your music, you got your playlist on your music, you can put it on your phone. I have my tablet, and my tablet holds up to 256 gigs on a card. All my music is on there. Sometimes I bring my movies if I want to watch movies. Most of the time would be music. If you want to wake up in the morning in the balcony and put your music on, put your playlist on, this is very important. This is a Bluetooth speaker, and I bought this 2 years ago on Amazon. This was like $40 or $50. Let me go ahead and turn it on here. Yeah, see, nice. It's nice and loud. See, y'all hear that? Okay. Nice. All right. Nice and loud. So this, I'll turn it off. Yeah, so this is like $50. You can find it on Amazon. Great gift for you if you want to have great loud. You got your volume settings on here. If you want more information, contact me and I'll give you the link to Amazon and I'll show you my list. Okay, and then let's see here. We got a lot. Now, for those of you that are by yourself, this is another Bluetooth uh, speaker. It's a little small one. This one was the first one that when I had on the Navigator Series, first one when it came out. I had that one. I don't use it that much since I got the big one. That's another thing. We go over here, and this is a must when you're going on a cruise. You are going on a cruise like this, and to go get to your cabin. Those cabins only have like two outlets, and you have uh, a lot of phones, a lot of tablets, a lot of cameras you need to recharge. I have this. This is a USB port. Got it on Amazon for $30. Pretty decent. You hook this up to your laptop or your Chromebook. You can charge up all your cameras, your phones, your tablets for your kids. If you have kids, you can charge it overnight. It's also just hook this up to your laptop right here, plug it in, and you're good to go. And I also have my, you can hook this up to your terabyte hard drive. Well, it's fun. I like to do that. So, anyways, what else is going on? As far as this Christmas, I will be here at 7 p.m. Central, Christmas Eve. I know y'all gonna be traveling, and you want to have some entertainment before you get to your friends and family because yeah, it's like that. And I will be on Christmas Day. I will be on Christmas Day. Let's put it that way. And then on Christmas Day, hopefully I get some Secret Santas, and I'll be opening that on live TV. Just saying. Maybe I'll get some tonight. Uh, Secret Santa, don't forget. DoorDash delivers. Uber Eats delivers to about 6 or 7. So it's like It's 1:30 now, so y'all got less than 6 hours to go ahead and do that. Hey, I just put it out there because the guy told me once, if you don't ask for anything, you won't get nothing. So, but yes, and by the way, it's not too late if you want to send a Christmas card. I will send those until the end of the year. So if you want to send a Christmas card, the address is on my community page. If you want to put something in it, that'd be fine. Gift cards are welcome. Xbox, Amazon, Taco Bell, McDonald's gift cards, any kind of gift card I would accept. I just want to say Merry Christmas to help this out. Because when it comes to the YouTube channel next year, I am going 100% full force. Oh, by the way, yesterday we hit our goal for the year 150 subscribers. Thank you. So I had to reset it for my next goal. Hopefully, I can get 200 subscribers by the end of the year. It's not possible. It is not possible because I think, as far as Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I'll be on live, so I might get a lot more subscribers. If you had not subscribed to the channel, if you not hit that thumbs up button, and if you're watching this on a replay, it's all good. All right, let me see. We got couple more things before I get out of here. Uh, let me see here. For those of you who want to be on my Facebook channel, I got a Z Show Cruise Fun Facebook channel. If you want to be on that one, I talk about everything regarding cruise. It is the Z Show Cruise Fun on the Facebook page. If you want to come on there, I put a lot of stuff on there all day. Videos, pictures of my cruise, I can do that. And oh, by the way, if you want to see my old school cruise videos, it's on my playlist. You look under this channel, look under the old school cruise pictures and videos. Uh, it's my old school pictures I've done. Uh, Videos I've done, got with music on it, but I won't get copyrighted because that was years ago. So that won't hurt my channel. But if you want to see a lot of me, those videos tell a lot of me, a lot about me. And on a side note, for those of you that want to know that, I'm not saying this is not the real me. This is the real me, but on my other channel, it's called the Z Show. TheZeeshow. That channel, I talk about everything. Everything is there's no limit. Anything goes on that channel. But this channel, I mostly proud of because it's one of the things I love. Okay, what else is going on here? So it's almost time to get out of here. But hey, a couple more things quickly. There is a time change for prime time. Prime time will be at 7 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Central time. For those of you that are traveling, going to their friends or family for Christmas Eve service or dinner or whatever you want to do, I'll be on. Just say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Mm. Can I say that again? Merry Christmas. Yes, I will say that. Merry Christmas. All right, let's see here. We got. Oh, by the way, tonight we might have some special guests. You never know. Like I always say, prime time, anything goes, anything can happen. We just like to have fun, talking about cruising, talking about alcohol, talking about food, talking about Christmas gifts we got, the nice ones and the not so nice ones. If you're a good Santa or a bad Santa, or you're good, or you're naughty, or you're on the nice list, we're gonna talk about all that tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time. All right. Let me get out of here. I'd like to thank Destination Fun. You're the only one here today. Thank you so much. Don't forget, if you're my Secret Santa, you can check my email. You want to contact me? My email address is on the about page. My address is on the community page. If you want my email address, I'll say it out real quick. ZEE Roberts 00 at gmail.com. The second email address that I check constantly is this name channel right here, the Z Show Cruise Fund at gmail.com. Yes, it's been a very interesting day. Christmas Eve, I'm going to continue watching some football, getting ready for prime time, prime time, prime time. And don't forget, those of you who are watching this replay, Secret Santa is tonight at 9 o'clock. But if you missed that, I will accept gift cards, Christmas cards, New Year's Eve cards, any kind of holiday cards. I'll accept them. I'll show it out to you that I got them. I will check my mail, and you guys will have. I hope you have a safe Christmas Eve, and I'll be back. I will be back at 7 p.m. Central. You know why? Because it's prime time. Anything goes on prime time. Thank you, Destination Fun. Thank you so much. And I hope I will be drinking water from now on until 7 o'clock. And I might have to go eat some more stuff because tonight is gonna be lots and lots of fun. You'll never know what's gonna happen on that one. All right, let me get out of here. It's football time. And the wise man always says at this time, do not drink and drive. Do not hang around the knuckleheads who do. And most definitely, if you're on a cruise ship, do not drink and fall overboard. I'll see you guys in prime time, 7 o'clock Central Time.